If delta x represents Dirac delta function, which of the following is wrong? The answer is option A. Question number 2. The value of Hermite polynomial h3 of 0 is given by. The answer is option B, 0. What is the value of the integral? Integral 0 to 2 pi d phi, integral 0 to pi sin theta d theta, YL0 conjugate. The spherical harmonic YL0 is given. PL0 cos theta is the associated Legendre polynomial. Evaluate the integral. The answer is option B, 1. Which of the following is true about the Bessel and Newman functions? The answer is option C. Most general solution of Bessel equation is A Jn of r plus B Nn of r except at origin, that is r equal to 0, where A and B constants. Hence answer is option C. Question number 5. Consider the integral z square divided by z square minus 6z minus 8, where C is a circle defined by mod z equal to 3. The value of the integral is, the answer is option A, minus 4 pi I. If the function x cube plus ax y square plus I into 3x square y minus y cube is analytic, the value of A is, the answer is option C, minus 3. Question number 7. Consider a function f of x is equal to x square in the interval minus pi to pi, which may be expanded as a Fourier series. What is the value of the following infinite series? The series is given. The answer is option C, pi square by 12. Question number 8. Constraints on a simple pendulum with rigid support is. The answer is option D, holonomic and scleronomous. Next question. An electron is moving with a velocity v in an electromagnetic field of vector potential A and scalar potential phi. The Lagrangian of the electron is, the answer is option A, that is half mv square plus E phi minus E into A dot v. Next question. A particle is moving in an elliptical orbit under the influence of a central potential V of r is equal to minus k by r. The maximum and minimum distance of the particle from center of force are r1 and r2. If the eccentricity of the elliptical path is 0.5, then what is the ratio of maximum velocity and minimum velocity of the particle? The answer is option B, 3. Next question. A horizontal circular platform is rotating anti-clockwise about an axis passing through the center with a constant angular velocity omega. A person seated at the center shoots a bullet of mass m horizontally with a speed 10 meter per second. The acceleration of bullet in the reference frame of the observer will be. The answer is option A, that is 20 omega to his left, that is 20 times the constant angular velocity to his left. Question number 12. Which of the following transformation matrix corresponds to rotation by an angle phi, any one of the Euler angles? The answer is option C, that is 1 0 0 0 cos phi sin phi 0 minus sin phi cos phi. Next question. Logistic map is defined by the equation xn plus 1 is equal to axn into 1 minus xn, where a is the control parameter and xn and xn plus 1 are values of some variable x after nth and n plus 1th iterations respectively. The range of x and a are 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1 and 0 less than or equal to a less than or equal to 4 respectively. Then equilibrium points of the system for a equal to 1.25 are. The answer is option D, that is 0, an unstable stable equilibrium point, and point 2 a stable equilibrium point. Next question, if S represents Hamilton's characteristic function, the Hamilton-Jacobi equation for a free particle of mass m is. The answer is option B, that is 1 by 2m dou s by dou q the whole square plus dou s by dou t is equal to 0. That is option B. Question number 15. Which of the following is not a Hermitian operator? The answer is option D, that is h cross d by dx. If sigma x, sigma y and sigma z are Pauli spin matrices, sigma x, sigma y plus 2 sigma y, sigma x is equal to. The answer is option A, that is minus I sigma z. Question number 17. The answer is option C, 2. Question number 18. If A and B represents Einstein coefficient for spontaneous emission and stimulated emission respectively for a particular frequency f, R represents the ratio between A and B. If frequency is double, what will be the new ratio? The answer is option B, that is 8R. Question number 19. A one-dimensional simple harmonic oscillator with a Hermitian H0 is equal to p square by 2m plus half kx square is subjected to small perturbation. That is h dash is equal to alpha x, comma h dash is equal to alpha x plus bx cube plus gamma x raised to 4. The first order correction to ground state energy is given by. The answer is option A, that is 3 gamma into h cut by 2m omega square. That is option A. Which of the following statement is true about Klein-Gordon equation? The answer is option D, that is it can represent spin zero particles like pions. Question number 21. The answer is option A. Question number 22. For a system, rho is density distribution function, qi and pi are coordinates and momenta respectively. F represents number of degrees of freedom. Which of the following does not represent Liouville's equation? The answer is option A. Dou rho by dou t is equal to 0. If rho represents density matrix and H represents Hamiltonian of the system, which of the following statement is incorrect regarding density matrix? The answer is option C, that is density matrix is always diagonal in any representation. If the number density of a non-relativistic free electron gas is 3-dimensional, in 3-dimension is increased 8 times, ground state pressure of the system will. The answer is option A, that is increased by a factor of 32. Which of the following statement is incorrect regarding Bose-Einstein condensation? The answer is option B, that is below characteristic temperature Tc all particles resides in the ground state. Question number 26. A classical one-dimensional system of non-interacting particles is under the influence of a potential V of x is equal to alpha x raised to 4, where alpha is a constant. What is the average potential energy of a particle? That is, and the answer is option D, that is 1 by 4 kBt. Question number 27. Consider a one-dimensional harmonic oscillator of mass m and frequency nu. Its Hamiltonian is given by h is equal to p square by 2m plus kx square. What will be Number of cells in the two-dimensional phase space within the energy range between 0 and E. The answer is option C, that is E by h nu. Next question. Which of the following is true about Pauli's paramagnetism as temperature T tends to 0 Kelvin? The answer is option C, that is paramagnetic susceptibility psi 0 is proportional to density of Fermi gas. Next question. The answer is option B, that is 6 volt. Next question. The input resistance and feedback resistance of an inverting operational amplifier is 1 kilo ohm and 10 kilo ohm respectively. The open loop gain is given, that is minus 114 decibel. If unity gain bandwidth is 2 MHz, then closed loop bandwidth is. The answer is option A, that is 200 kHz. Question number 39. The answer is 31. Question number 31. The answer is option A. Next question. A first order low pass butterworth filter has a passband gain of 2. If the gain at 1 kHz is 1.41, what will be the gain at 10 kHz? The answer is option D, 0.2. Next question. Calculate the modulation depth when a transmitter radiates a signal of 10.125 kW after modulation and 9 kW without modulation of the signal. The answer is option C. Next question. If the number of condensation levels in a PCM system is increased from 8 to 64, the bandwidth of the channel is given by. The answer is option C. Next question. Question number 35. The answer is option D. Which of the following register interrupt addressing? Question number 36. That is option number C. Move A, M. Question number 37. The answer is option A. Question number 38. The answer is option number C. Option C. Question number 39. The answer is option C. Question number 40. Which of the following combination of registers are used as register pairs for 16-bit operations in 8085? The answer is option D, HL. Next question. The answer is option D. Which of the following statement is true about sample and a hold circuit? The answer is option B, that is it stabilizes the input analog signal during conversion process. That is option B. Next question. Question number 43. The answer is option C. Question number 44. The answer is option D. That is the binding energy per nucleon has a maximum near ion in the periodic table. Question number 45. The answer is option D. Question number 46. The answer is option B. Question number 47. The answer is option B. That is the stable nuclei for a mass number 27 will have an atomic number corresponding to aluminium. Question number 48. The answer is option B. Question number 49. The answer is option C. Question number 50. The answer is option B. Question number 51. The answer is option A. Question number 52. The answer is option D. Question number 53. The answer is option C. Question number 54. The answer is option A. Question number 55. The answer is option B. Question number 56. That is the pulsing technique that is capable of producing the shortest pulses. The answer is option B. Mode locking. 57. Option B. 58, option C. 59, option D. 60, option C. 61, option B. 62, option A. 63, option A. 64, 64, option B. 65, option D. 66, option D. 67, option A. 68, option B. 69, option C. 70, option D. Question number 71. The answer is option D. Question number 72. The answer is option C. Question number 73. The answer is option A. Question number 74. The answer is option C. Question number 75. The answer is option C. Question number 76. The answer is option C. Question number 77. The answer is option A. Question number 78. The answer is option A. Question number 79. The answer is option D. Question number 80. The answer is option C. Question number 81. The answer is option D. Question number 82. The answer is option B. Question number 83. The answer is option D. Question number 84. The answer is option D. Question number 85. The answer is option C. Question number 86. The answer is option B. Question number 87. The answer is option A. Question number 88. The answer is option C. Question number 89. The answer is option A. Question number 90. The answer is option B. Question number 91. The answer is option D. Question number 92. The answer is option B. Question number 93. The answer is option C. Question number 94. The answer is option A. Question number 95. The answer is option B. Question number 96. The answer is option D. Question number 97. The answer is option D. Next question. Question number 98. The answer is option A. Question number 99. The answer is option C. Question number 100. The answer is option B.